been a while, I know. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but I also want to remind people that this channel is not just, when I say compose, compose can mean a few different things. Composition. You can compose a piece of art. You can construct and compose a garment. You can compose a piece of music. Welcome in. How are you? Oh yeah. Hi Ronco. Why is this your time? So funny. Yeah, I'm sort of jumping around right now, but I feel like I need to, yeah, YouTube's like, you need to get back on the lives, or you need to start doing more on YouTube. So now, while I'm doing 5 other platforms, I'm back on here now. So thank you for popping over. I am trying to, like I was saying just now, composition isn't just, composition is not just music. Composition is various things. You can compose a painting, you can compose a piece of music, you can compose and construct a garment. So I'm using this space to create different things. Let's try the green screen. I don't know, have you tried using Edits, which is an Instagram app? You should try it. If you haven't tried the Edits for Instagram yet, oh my goodness, it is amazing. There we go. Let's get into context. Everybody likes the, and I'm glad that YouTube it said it didn't have an issue with this, as long as I just kind of explained that I create the AI images and stuff. But I think it's if you haven't tried the Edits, I don't know if you've been following me on Flip, it's been a disaster there. So we have really young people on there, and then all sorts of crazy things that are happening. You use CapCut? CapCut is okay. I don't know if you do video, do you have different platforms you're on to put the items on? Or are you just focusing on, I do have an Instagram, but my Instagram is not, like, it's connected to my Facebook, and Facebook is my main focal point because Facebook took over technically Instagram. And I'm on the monetization of Facebook, which is the same thing as the Instagram, but Facebook is my Instagram, so not really much is happening. Even though I have lots of stuff on there, I'm not really doing a lot of things on there. CapCut's okay, but I've noticed when I download CapCut images or TikTok images onto other platforms, I don't know if you understand resolution, but the resolution and the quality of the video actually flattens, and then the pixelation is bad. What I've noticed is Instagram's Edits, if you haven't, it's free. It's free to download. It has captions. You can do a couple of things. There is no, I don't know if there are like a lot of filters on there, but there's a green screen, and I've been using that to quickly like download the videos and then transfer them onto different platforms. So I find that it's a very good editing suite. If you haven't tried it, and we're in the States, what had happened is that we all know that TikTok was going through this, oh, it's going to be canceled, or it's going to stay, or this is why we're all jumping in different like directions, because none of us knew what was going to happen to TikTok. So it's still there, but I think there's a new company that's going to take over the American side of TikTok, which is still a little frustrating. So if TikTok goes away, in the States, CapCut will also go away because it's also owned by the same larger company. I think it's ByteDance. So I think what has happened is Facebook and Instagram came together and created an app very similar to CapCut that you can use. Remember that you used to have, yeah, I have an AI app. There are a whole bunch of AI apps. Oh, my phone is acting up like you won't believe. I dropped it in water and the color keeps changing. So one moment it's like this green, and then the next moment it's back to normal. You guys probably don't see it on your side, but on my side, my phone is definitely acting up. This is my own AI. I've been doing all of these things that I do. Everything that you're seeing the images of are all mine. In order for me to use AI, I have to create it myself. All the platforms would have real problems. Sorry, my mannequin was there. All the platforms would have an absolute disastrous problem with me if I did not create my own. So I create all of my own images. I'll show you another one. Yeah, that's what they say. That was actually something I didn't do. That's a good idea. Brandon came in and repaired it from like the internal updates and all that stuff. But there's still, I might do the rice thing. Thank you. There's still a little bit of a questionable moment there. This is also mine. So I play, these are all the things that I've been doing. And I like using the AI because I can't, all this equipment that I have here, I can't move it around. I can't take it outside and say, okay, I'm going to film something now and we're going to use it. The sound will be different. The lighting will be not as great. And then the weather changes constantly, and we've been having a lot of rain lately on this side. Yeah, absorb. Yeah. It can absorb the water. That's what I'm hearing too, exactly. I may take your advice on that, and we'll definitely do that next. So I'm just pulling out some of the AI. If you're interested, and I know I've been not around at all, and it's partly because I've been busy with the other platforms. I mean, I need to earn a living with something. And Poshmark is one of the platforms that I use. I don't know if you have it overseas, but Poshmark is an app that sells, it's almost like eBay. So the fashion is also part of what I do. Yeah, so I'm just, so if you should try, have you tried using AI yet? You should try it. It's actually super fun. Are you able to get on the lives? I mean, is this something you're planning on doing in the near future, or are you already doing that? Hold on, let me check. I'm just going through this to see if I can find another image. Cats. Who doesn't like cats? Also AI that I did. So everything that I've done, and I've worked hard on creating AI designs. But I like to use the designs because it's taking people out of the normal context and bringing them into like an imaginary world and something I would imagine seeing, which is nice. It's almost like bringing anime to the reality of life, right? I'm not putting any music on today. I have to organize my, I'll leave this here. I have to Oh, really? That's interesting. So you have tried I've never tried the gaming side. I mean, I think we had spoken about it a while ago. The gaming side of how to utilize, it might be doable, but I don't know if anybody's technically gone there yet. It might be something you want to look into for like a channel. Like, can you actually bring the two together? Is it possible? Or, I mean, I know you can create anime, like you can create animation characters, and then start creating movements. Now, I don't know, let's see if I can find my movement images on here, because I've been able to find a way to make these things move. As you can see on some of mine, no, I don't think it does. So this doesn't have the capabilities like the edits. Okay, that's interesting, good to know. So it has to be a still. These have to be still. Now on the Instagram one, I am able to use my videos in the background to create, yeah, no, I can't do it on here. to create movement. You can see it on some of my shorts, to create movement to the AI images. So the background actually moves while you're moving, which is kind of a little bit more like animation, gaming type of thing. It would be nice, it would be interesting if somebody could create a real life gaming situation where you're like the character and then you can play the role in the background. You could try that. That might be a way to look into it, where you're the actual character, like I'm doing here. I don't think many people are doing this yet, which is interesting. I think this is still like at that, like people use it in movies, but they haven't brought it to reality. So this is why. Yes, 17 exactly. Look at you. You like know this stuff. How do you know all this stuff? How old are you now, Ronco? Or are we talking, you sound like you're a lot more knowledgeable than, yes, I do need more followers. And it's unfortunate because the moment Facebook, yes, that is correct. That is exactly correct. You clearly do your research. Look at you. Almost 11 and you know that much information. That's a bit of a smart dude there for an 11-year-old. That's impressive. Wait. You're not supposed to be on here if you are. You know that, right? This is like age restricted. And your age keeps changing. That's okay, it doesn't matter. But like it would be nice to hear the honest. So yeah, I do think it would be interesting if one could create a movable, like I've been able to do on edits, a movable space where it looks like you're actually gaming within the space. It can be done, not necessarily on the lives, but at the moment, maybe eventually YouTube decides that they allow videos in the background that are in movement, which could create that effect. So try the Instagram edits, which is free. It should be free. And what you could do is experiment like I'm doing, using yourself, dress yourself up, and then create the image that you want to create as like a gamer or a person being like a gaming character. And it could be a very interesting. You don't have to edit I can edit my own videos. I studied my master's in art. You should know this. I didn't just do music. I studied my master's in art. So all of this stuff that we're talking about, I can do everything. And my husband's in the news channel, and he helps people edit. So I'm good with. I'm all good. I'm all rounded. From creating the fashion, as you can see, I modify my garments, to the music production. It's all there. It's all there. You are so funny. I mean, we can, if you are interested in helping me when I have things up and running, you're absolutely welcome to. I'm not hesitating in the process. I would be grateful. You've been here from day one. I mean, I would be very thankful if you are interested. Are you wanting to see more video game-like realistic characters? I mean, I don't know what can be done. I could put music on right now, but I'm leaving it off at the moment. I know it would bring more people in. But yeah, it's an interesting, yeah, let's put, I'll be right back. Let me put some music on so we can get the seconds. Oops. Okay, so I'm just putting, what's this thing that I did here? I don't know what I did here. What's this? Oh, this is somebody else's thing. Oh, sure. well, forget that. The mouse is not working at the moment. I need to charge the mouse. Okay, the mouse needs to be charged. Gosh. The mouse needs to be charged, my goodness. Okay, charging the mouse. Can't put the music on because now the mouse is now charging. You're so funny. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about the videos. You know that I'm already doing those videos. Have you seen the videos on Flip? So you can see what I'm working on. I've even put the music with the videos. In fact, you can even go onto YouTube and see, if you go onto my shorts, you can see what I've done with the video editing and the AI and the movements in the background and the marketing of the clothing. I mean, I had to modify this. This is a good example. I spoke about this the other day. I had to modify the first one that I got, which is this. This was too big. This one was too big. So I modified it into like a swimsuity type of thing, which is the shoulders were taken off and the legs were taken off. This one I have the legs on still. And then I had to modify the arms still because the arms were not... Oh, I should go check out your videos. What videos have you been doing? What kind of videos? So you're experimenting too. Yeah, I need a certain amount of... The problem is I just don't know who would technically pay to listen to me talk nonstop about art, music, or fashion. I think it's that question of what would interest people. Oh, and you know, do you guys have all these things in where you're located? This is the newest crave in the fashion world, the Labubu, which was technically created by an artist who has had plenty of exhibitions. I can't remember his name can't remember his name, but he is from China originally, who lives in Norway. And yeah, his paintings I've known when he had exhibitions. So he was known as an artist before he became like an animator and a creator of these products. You revealed your real name. Oh my goodness. Is that the name Ronco Pops? That's not the name that you're using for your stuff, right? And what is it, your stuff? Are you wanting to focus on the gaming? Is this like your direction? I mean, I would like to hear what other people are doing too. I mean, I'd be interested in teaming up with people. It's just how could this happen and how could we make this work as a collective? You know, this is like, I would be interested. I'm meeting people all over the place now. And here I am like, I don't have any friends. I don't know. They're all on social media. So the only way I can meet my friends is to get on the lives on social media to meet and talk to people. It's so sad. This is what the world has become. Okay, that's your username. Okay. So I should go onto your channel and check it out. Okay, is what you're saying. I should. And I know that YouTube has a strict guidelines on not. I have another YouTube channel. I don't technically use it, but I can go through there and check it out. So I'll use my other channel. Okay. Yeah, so and are you working on music as well? What is your direction that you're looking at? What kind of things are you working on for your channel? So you're doing the gaming, you've tried to create the video game effect. The video game effect can be done with have you tried, I don't know if CapCut can create the movement. Like you've gone in there and have you created characters? You should use what's the name of this app again? Leonardo. Leonardo, I don't know if you've seen this. Let me see if I can step into this. I'm going to show you this angle of Leonardo. Let's see if I haven't been in this one on this for a long time. Let's see if I can even log in. I'm logged. No. Image create. Oh gosh, I gotta bloody log in again. I have to sign up. I have to set up the... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live on my iPad and show you. But what you can do, I don't know if you've tried it, but you can do on Leonardo is you can create animation images. Let me see if I have a few on my phone quickly. I can show you, for example. This is also what I've done on Leonardo. Do I have those images? If not here, I'm going to have to just pop into the app and then pull it out and show you what I mean. Oh, that's a good, this is actually a very useful discussion. You see bouncing ideas off of people, it's useful. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just, didn't mean to disappear on you. Didn't mean to disappear on you. Okay. So that character over here, you see, I should have like made it smaller, but I used Leonardo to create her, and I used my finger to identify the character that I wanted to create, and she was created with the Leonardo. So there is a way to get them to move. You have to pay to do the movements on Leonardo, unless it's constructed constructed directly from an image you create besides the animation. Is it glitchy? Thank you. It's frustrating. It's probably because I have a knot in it. And I am moving. Oh yeah, there's a knot. Much appreciated. Thank you for assessing that. It was happening more so. Let me see if it makes a difference. And I'll stop moving. I'll stop moving. And then we'll talk some more. But welcome in. Thanks for popping over, whoever else is here. We're just talking about how AI can be constructed into real life scenarios now. I mean, I'm using the green screen on the live, but you know, besides me doing music, I actually do graphic design and art and photography and editing, I guess, as well. 2 seconds. It's knotted. It's definitely 100% knotted. Give me 2 seconds to just attach. Reattach. Apologies. And I know that YouTube is very into the gaming stuff, so, oh God, sorry. 2 seconds. I probably shouldn't talk until I get this done. But we can actually create the gaming from here. It has to be a possibility. I mean, I guess it is a thing. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference. Better? Not as glitchy? Okay, yeah, I have other mics, but every time I try a new mic, the quality's not as good. It's so frustrating. And then I keep going back to this one, which just trips me half the time. Okay, let me know if that's better. So yeah, this image was created by Leonardo. Let's see if I can find another one. I'm gonna go through the logging in right now. I'll sort it out later. But I think, you know, I think it's all possible, hey? I think there are many things one can actually construct with this AI stuff, which is fascinating. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the original. I'll leave it here, it's fine. I'll leave it here, no big deal. I haven't used this image yet. Can you please hold it with my hands? Oh, okay. Better? Is that better? It's kind of weird holding it with my hand. It should be like on my top, right? I've never really held it with my hand. Okay. Well, I'm holding it with my hand now. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know if it will make a difference. Now I have to hold my hand up to keep it to my mouth. Yeah, so I find that these kind of imagery, see, I have to move my hand. I'm going to just put it here. Actually, even better. Here. No. Here. If I just stay there, it should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. It's hard. Yeah, it's a little hard to hold it. I'll have to find another way to do it. But yeah, I think do you think there are a lot of people would want to learn how I'm doing this? I mean, is this something that people would be interested in? I don't know. I mean, I've been out of touch with, I just know that not a lot of people are. For an Armor Jackson edit, can you cover the camera with your hand? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Now I'm confused. Lamar Jackson. Oh, I see. Cover the camera with the Lamar Jackson for Lamar Jackson. But Lamar Jackson is a musician, isn't he? Or is that your name, Lamar Jackson? Or do you want to, okay, I gather that's what your revealed name is. Is that what it is? We can. Let's have a conversation. I need to go check out your stuff. How good is your, no, okay. I just hope that you're like not too young, because I can't, oh, we were talking about you finding, cover the camera like that. For what? There. Is that what you mean? That's the weirdest thing I've ever been asked to do. That's very strange. I don't know what that means. You want to, oh, you want to take a photograph of that? That's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to be on for too long. I think I just wanted to kind of stop in to say, and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being here, because nobody else is here. Okay. I think it's important that people, I need to go back into my Instagram, not Instagram. Create. Okay, let's go into the, yeah. Okay, I guess I could do it now. Oh, you want me to say that? Okay. I don't know what that meant. Okay, look at the camera. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edits, and then say, okay, for cover. I'm not quite sure what that is. Send me a message on a message section and just explain to me that a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to go on to here. We're going to do this. I got into my tools, real time. Okay, are you back? Hi, welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to create, I might do it, can you see this over here? Oh no, my battery's dying now. Oh gosh. Hold on. Now I have to charge. Now I don't have, okay, hold on. I need to switch over another mic. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Which mic am I going to use if I don't have this cable? Okay, I might just go for now. I was going to do a whole, you can't hear me because I have to now charge my phone or else the phone's going to die. I'm going to take a look at your account and we're going to, you can't hear me now because the mic just died and I have to use, I have to charge my phone. Before I go, I don't think I even explained this, but let me, this is, I'll look at your account on my other accounts, if you know what I mean. It might be easier to, okay. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here to create that image. Let's do, where's my prompter? Edit prompter, style, dynamic, painting, product, sketch, concept, anime. Let's do anime. So I'm using, now I'm making life. Oh, my phone is definitely dying. Okay. So I'm literally just playing around with this. Okay, now, well, this is not quite what I was expecting. Let's use 2 seconds. Yeah. So it creates, can you see what it does? Let me just take this off. Oh gosh. So I'm going to take the green screen off. Okay. So I'm busy creating my animation characters with this prompter. I'm just going to sketch on here. And then it changes things, or changes, you see that? So you could technically, even without drawing and learning, knowing how to draw, you can create your action figures and somehow get them to move. Okay. These could be used as samples of the gaming characters. Okay. So that's one approach to do this. Okay, and then you save. This is a cool one. Okay, so I mean I can draw that, but this is a very easy way to kind of like do it. You know what I mean? Okay. Another one. So action, you can create the action figures as well. So this image over here, go back to this one, was done similarly. I just adjusted the background and utilized that. So the animation, you could do it by hand, but it's going to take longer. I think creating it with a prompter that actually gives you that access. Oh yeah, the mic's not on, I forgot. That's the edits. Oh, you mean the editing? You mean this part? Sorry, I don't have the mic on because I have to charge the phone or else I have to go. You mean the edits? This is not called edits. This is called Leonardo. But you can create animation. You just change the prompter and you can create your own things, whatever it is that you have in mind, and then you can advance edits eventually. So yeah, I mean, if that's what you're talking about, you can keep on editing one individual picture or drawing or sketch that you're doing, and then expand that idea, which is generally how creating an animation character or gaming character is made. You know what I mean? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, my mic, I cannot do anything right now. I can't even use this because I have to charge my phone because it's just dying, because I have to put the phone in the rice because I literally just almost lost my phone because I got it in water. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. When you mean meant, that's what you meant about like creating, yeah, got it. But you can create it to move. The background could technically move. This enables, let me show you another example. Let's use, I'll show you. I like using this one because it has so many things you can diversify with. I'm not going to save those. Let's just go back to this. I'm going to go back to my library. See all these things that I've done, these library things? I'm going to just remove this. So the library, okay. Let's go on to some of the stills. What's it doing? Okay. You see that? So I've created movement. I just wish I can't put the movement on here. To see, you can do it with the edits, but you can't do it on here, which is frustrating. Not about the app. Okay, yeah, no, I'm still communicating about the app because I want to get this. Don't forget, you can download these videos, these lives. So I'm just talking as well over all of the other things that were. Okay, what would you like? Let's hear your. Not about the app. You're talking about putting the hand over. I'm going to do your short. I'm going to go check out your shorts. Yes, I will do that. Have you gone over to see all the other videos that I've done? Have you seen the mess that is going on Flip now? It's been pretty crazy. You have the adults and the young people having problems because everybody wants the space, and it's just ridiculous. So I'm like, here's my safe space. Just like, this is, I don't have, as you can see, I don't have too many people popping in here as much because I stopped doing the lives consistently. I have to build this back up again. And then I don't have my music. So I know everybody wants to listen to the music more. I get that. Okay. Let me head on out. I'm going to check out your page for my other channel, and then we will, let's see what can be, or I could do it. I could technically do it. We'll work on it. We'll figure something out. I think at this time, yeah, I need to build up some sort of something. Right. Yeah. Okay, Ronco, we will chat. Thank you for popping over. You were the only person that was here today. It was very kind of you that popped in and saw that I was here. It is almost the same time as I generally would be on here, so we'll see. Maybe I switch it back up. I know I'm behind on my other platforms where I earn, so I need to do the rest of my stuff. I wish I could be on for longer, but I think until YouTube gives me that space to earn, it might have to be short spurts while I build everything else up. At least I'm doing it all from home. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And it would be nice to have a team. I really would enjoy working as a group. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Okay. Thank you for popping over. I do appreciate every time you pop over because you're like always here. And that shows dedication right there. So that already in itself. Oh yeah, it's hi. Oh hi, baby. Oh, I know you weren't feeling. Are you feeling better? Hi, no. Yeah, it's just Cinta Spectre. You can find me there. It's not Cinta Margot. So you can find it on my, yeah, go onto my Facebook and that should connect directly into my Instagram. So Cinta Spectre. I have a couple of, yeah. Hi. Are you okay? Are you better? Let me see your nose. It's better. Oh, you're better. Good. Our cat with Dior wasn't feeling too well, so I had to keep an eye on him today. You can. Like I said, I don't want it to be too young because I did put it down. The cap was supposed to be. Yes, you can. I'll write it down. Let's put it this way. When I'm finished with this, I'll put it underneath my my information, and I'll put my Instagram link. Would that help you? Oh, you want you want to see Didi? He wasn't feeling too well, but he's better now. Hi. Oh, so shy. So shy. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. Not today. Usually you love the camera. Not today. Look. Not today. Hi. Oh, he wasn't feeling so well. Sorry, DDs. Better? He's purring. He wasn't purring earlier. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ronco, we'll chat. Thank you for popping over. I do appreciate every second that you come over. There is real dedication here. So, yeah, this would be nice to see. I mean, you can ask your friends. I can send you my link. It's just I don't want it to be, I'm trying to keep it like 16 and up because there are regulations that YouTube has in place. I don't want, like, I know it's like animation, I know it's for like young people also love this kind of stuff. I get that. So it has to be like a grounding, a space that can mold stuff together, but I don't want to lose my account. Almost lost it because I wasn't on. That's why I'm back on. So I'm like, okay, let's try not to lose the account. Okay, so that's the information. I know I don't have a mic right now. We'll chat. I'll send you the link, okay? And we will talk. And if you're really serious about working with me and developing a project, then we will definitely chat, okay? Thank you so much for coming over, my one and only fan, who's so dedicated that there has to be something here. Okay, thank you so much, Ronco, and we will chat. I will watch some of your stuff and see what's going on. Check out edits in the meantime because the uploads are better than CapCut. So if you want to make sure that the pixelation is better, I recommend using edits because that's what I'm doing now for all my videos. Have a good one. We will chat later. Bye. Thank you so much for popping over.